Hello, lords and ladies. Private Yorkie here, back from the front. It's crazy out there. Might get crazy in here too, because we're back to Golarion. For more of me laying down the law as Aeon, Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Don't think we've got anything happening at the table for a little while. 4 days. And we still need the districts and leadership to rank up. That's her. Spellcasters, what we could use. Alright, main spellcaster lords right there. Pathfinder. About that. Now then, have a look at some soldiers. Don't have any right now. Skirts guards will be the next one. We've got 8 here. That's not good enough to deal down there. Oh, the 6 is no good. The 6? Get out of there. He's no good either. No good. The 4, not going after anything right now. 8? Go up there. I can go up here. Oh, that crossed that. That's how we get up there then. First set of glider down. So you can hit them. They're going down. Oh, and a bit of a waste, but they will take these down easy. Radial points times 150. Okay. Crusaders closely examined the remains of the miners' caravan. They ventured too far north in its reckless search of profit. They collected a lot of rare and expensive wares, but never to return to their homeland. So that. Right, exit out the board.
Watch out for trouble.
Fortress gates. Don't you want you, Regiel? You. Make sure we got the formation up. Well, that's not what I want. Right, never mind. We'll do it when we get somewhere. Got Grimwood with Greyboar. Jackson up there. Baphomet's fine. I'm not going to manage to do Ivory Sanction right now, that's for sure. Failed to sneak past someone. He'll be okay, we'll see. Right, we might go turn... Yeah, we are turn-based. Get him out. Healer. Healer mount up.
Into the fray. No glory without risk.
Get that on. Red, can you mount up too? Or maybe not.
Let's try this way. This will hurt. A calculated risk.
Never mind, then you can sleep.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Business. Then why can't you? What's going on with Darren? Yeah, he's taking one round. Alright. Thunder. Fuchsia. Let's get faced on. On you.
To resort to brute force.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Ow! Someone got hit hard. Okay.
So it comes to this.
Ow.
Into the fray!
Head.
This should do it.
And get an extra one with a better chance of hit.
You won't survive me.
Business. Here we go. Thunder, get down here. Right, in we go. Yorkie.
You've made your choice.
Chainsaw.
So much.
The light! Take you!
I think we just got that one more Navic even now. Didn't turn out too bad. Turned out alright again. Get out. Oh, we got some recruitment going on. Oh, because I haven't finished building it yet, of course. For the Gilly. Right, where's the 8? Blow this back. Big dog's a little hellhound's back. You go there. Ah ah ah. Go there. Now. Tiki, stop struggling. You're making it very difficult to play. That one. Need to work your way back. Can you just stop, please? I know you want to be played with, but I'm in the middle of something. That's my thumb. Thumbs are for life, not just for breakfast. Right. You lot. New lot. Get recruited. At the 5. The 6. Don't use conscripts. Mongrel fighters. We don't have them. We have them. We'll get them. Oh, hang on. Where are we? Where's this? Put them on instead of them. That's there. You can come down here. So we're just here because we're here, army. That's good. We have a rest. Now I'm on familiar terms with three important people: the commander of the 5th Cruiser, Queen Galfrey, and Chief Soul. I'm moving in elevator circles now. We've been catapulted so high it's enough to give you whiplash. But you've got to look on the bright side. With all the attention and responsibility laid on us by the Queen, we'll be able to help somebody. Oh, that's true. Right. Next time. What's that one for? Not Dragon's Fate. Not that. Not that. Oh yeah, it's Ember. That's right. We're helping Ember. We're coming, Ember. Don't worry. We don't want him. Who's on the road? I'm not saying that. Oh yeah, we slept because we're okay in condition.
Keep your calm.
Oh, there's something here, loot.
There are many roads.
Is there someone anywhere? Oh, that looks like something. It's the fireplace. Oh, hang on, ancient ghost. A familiar ghostly figure rises before you. We meet again, and we'll ask you a question. Well, go on then. The second question is more complex. Well, I failed the first one, so that don't bode well. And therefore the answer will be more difficult. I will share a memory with you, and you must tell me what you see. For a moment, the world around you ceases to exist. Instead, you find yourself surrounded by a thin, delicate mist. A green light ripples through the mist, illuminating the silhouettes of people, buildings, hills, ocean waves, animals, and trees. You see them briefly as they take shape, but they vanish almost as quickly as they appear. But there is something else with you in the mist, something that doesn't disappear. Menacing elongated shadows rush towards you from all sides. Then the vision fades, images flickering out of existence. You're unable to make sense of the flickering shapes. I don't know. Knowledge is the reward you seek, but ignorance is the reason to seek the reward. You were unable to answer my question, but I will show you the way to the legacy of the ancients. Uncover its secrets, and it will help take you one step closer to the knowledge you desire. My time is almost okay. Ask me a question. How did you die? I died alone and in the dark. It was a death without honor. I was in the Tenebria of Death. Oh, that's from the first game. Though I might know the place by another name. It's called many things. You might know it. I wanted to bury a horrible secret there, and I knew that it might become my grave as well. However, I had no idea my death would be so dull, and I never suspected that I would become a servant after death. But now I am bound to the will of another, and will serve them as they play their riddle of games. Game of riddles. Ghost barely manages to finish the sentence and then disappears. Right, you're gone. Out we go. We got a 6 there. Move them to start dealing with them. Got 5 there. wall coming out there. Not ideally set up, but we'll get there. First night. Nobles often look down on commoners as aristocrats are taught from birth they are better than the lowborn. This attitude causes quarrels between them and common warriors, and the officers ask commander to intervene. Yeah, have them have a tournament. Fine. Sheila acted as a head judge at the tournament, where everyone was given a chance to prove their worth. Nobles went up against commoners, and only strength and skill decided the outcome of each fight. On witnesses what common warriors were capable of, the aristocrats had no choice but to acknowledge their valour. The tournament served as a bonding experience for Crusaders. I mean, it's not really the most useful for us, but it's the most logical to go for us. So that gets us to 47,753. That's 22,947. Oh, Engineer's Workshop. Let's get that up. That's all trainable units. Want that. We can't. Hopefully they'll push us over the top there. We're getting close to being we're everywhere, aren't we? That's not right there. How are we not getting here? Well, let's see if the ancient. Take these out, shouldn't be hard. There we are. Let's move these back over. Up here. It might be wiped out, that's okay. They're down. 3. They're down. Ow! Yeah, that didn't work out too good. That did. They do some nice damage. That's basically all of them. The sea went up a level, that's something. Oh, the ones we can get, you want that. And you don't really want that, but it's a decent start. Problem. Them done. Them. Get them. And that's that, nice and easy. Nice. Right, move them back down here. Good. Have a sleep. Right, so let's just have a look here. Leadership's gone up some. Can't make that anymore. It's on a stick. Let me just have a look. I'm not seeing any. Oh, there's one. What else can we make? Blazing Pathway. Do that.
You pride yourself on being a rake and a libertine. But could you ever bring yourself to sleep with a mongrel? I bet you'd toss your cookies at the first whiff of one.
If this is you propositioning me, then I'm game. Now, how much would you care to bet?
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work for you, man. You're trying to get to him like that. Evade. Let's just
Smile.
have you.
The world's not ending just yet.
Restore.
I am prepared.
Get on your wolf.
Rely on me.
Get on your horse. That might be enough for now. Oh, they're dead. Off we go. I think we got a cave here.
Watch out for trouble.
They're definitely dead. See what's in the cave. Oh, come on, get in there.
I will help where I can.
Rain. Sometimes the passing's not great on this, I will
Keep
say.
calm.
Looks like it's another thing, another puzzle. Colours are blue.
There are many roads to success.
I'm pretty sure the ones I've got won't work, will they? Need another blue type. Out we go. I don't think we've been here before. I think this is new, isn't it? Right, next up, we'll try and find Ember. Ah, this way. Way to the dirty squealer. That can be an amulet or a belt. Let's do an amulet. Okay, to the altar of the first retriever. We'll get that one out. Right, we'll have a kick. Actually, go on to this. Move them back. Take them out. Put them in. Like that. And the one. Can't go anywhere right now.
often had dreams of flying as a child. But after the misadventure with the gargoyles, I can firmly declare that the wonders of flight are vastly overrated.
But you don't have a scratch on you. It seems you managed to charm the gargoyles, too.
Yeah, that's our daring for you. Charming and disgusting at the same time. Right then.
No
Mount up.
mistakes.
A bright future awaits us.
Mount up.
Inimosi travisi. Ona Arayana. Ona Arayan. Ona Arayan. Amaranda grat. Aparane sentes. I know what to do.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Now.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
Oh, they were using sealed, aren't they?
Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi
It's online.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Amranda gratior.
That on a roll.
Inimosi travisi. Ona adayanam. Ona adayanam. Ona adayanam.
Right, well. Anyway, whatever. Somehow I've got it stuck on one.
Johnny Savitur. Johnny Savitur. Johnny Savitur. Johnny Savitur. Johnny Savitur.
Disrupting weapon.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
And that's about it.
The
You.
world is full of wonder.
That on me.
Ba air riti.
That on the ones that need strength.
Ba air riti. 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 Ba air riti.
Biggie size on me.
Air riti. Ba air riti. Ba air riti. Ba air riti. Ba air riti. Slow wash on. Esme axel. Yes. Esme axel. Yes.
That on you.
Esme axel. Yes.
That on you.
Air riti.
That on Darren.
Ba air riti.
That on Lan.
Ba air riti.
From anti-archery.
Slow wash on.
Are we in trouble yet?
Inimosi travisi. 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 Quadritium durinos.
And we get this on.
Inimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi.
That on. And
I
me.
need to concentrate.
That. Bowling. That. Should be okay. Let me just make sure I've got the pattern right. Nope, you shouldn't be there. You should be there. Everything else is fine.
Focus on the goal.
The altar of the Lord Baphomet has been desecrated. We will clean it with the blood of the traitors. Look what you've done. Give them the girl and we'll be pardoned. Hands off, scoundrels. Please don't fight. You are all kind people. You don't need to hurt each other. Baphomet demands blood. Spare no one. Traitors and faithful alike will be sacrificed to our Lord. Looks like the girl is right. If we want to survive, we'll have to fight together. Right. Yorkie.
Endure this!
Let's try this way.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Well done. Business. Okay then. Get them out.
Tio, Mohash, An. Tio, Mohash, An. Tio, Mohash, An. Tio, Mohash, An.
Catastrophe. Monsieur. Get up here. And then get some speed on. Get the Axiomite out.
Make every strike count.
Is that you having a bit of fun, is it?
This will hurt.
Into the fray.
Well, you didn't like that now, did you? Go down.
Out of my sight!
Go down.
Away, you rascal!
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
That didn't work out too good now.
No fear.
calculate risk.
No glory without risk.
Esto, Haxi, Yas.
What are you doing all the way up there, Darren? Get back.
Your time is over.
You're done. Decide the fate of the cultist. Breathing hard, the cultist wiped her blood-smeared sword on the tablet depicting Baphomet's unholy seal. He looked around. It was a difficult fight, but by some miracle, none of the cultists perished. Looking back at Ember, she kneeled in front of you. Knight Commander, we are guilty of treason, and we repent. We beg for your mercy. Don't listen to her, Commander. Another knight, also wearing Baphomet's tabard, throws his weapon to the ground. Repentance. He was ready to give this girl to the demons until she realised there would be no mercy for them. We're all traitors and murderers here, henchmen of Baphomet and soldiers in Sazgorod's army. You better kill us all on the spot. Don't say that. You protected me, didn't you? Maybe you wanted to do something bad, but then you changed your mind, didn't you? The elf girl looks at you with her large shining eyes. Please don't punish them too harshly. They didn't mean to hurt anyone. They were just deceived by the demons. Are you alright? Yes, just a little scared. The kind knights protected me and then you came. You need constant watching, kiddo, Seela mutters. But she heaves a sigh of relief now that she knows Ember is alright. Tell us what happened to you. Some of the locals had gathered so we could all pray together. Then those knights came and started fighting and they killed lots of people. Then they just took me here and put me on the altar. I asked them not to hurt me. Then they started arguing among themselves. Some said they had to sacrifice me and others wanted to protect me. I was so sad they were arguing. I tried to make them friends again, but they just yelled more and swung their swords. Then I cried because I didn't want anyone else to die. My tears fell on the altar, and then smoke started coming out, and the altar split in half. Then all the knights screamed and the demons came from outside and yelled that I had insulted Baphomet. But I didn't want to hurt anyone, I swear. I just wanted everyone to be friends again. Of course, you'll have to apologise to Baphomet for his broken altar. Damn it, no, not even I can joke about this. Ember, honestly, not everyone deserves an apology, no matter how much you hurt them. It's amazing the way everyone feels the sharp edge of your tongue. But you almost never turn your poison on Ember. Is there a tiny flicker of conscience in the Count's soul? You're missing the main point of needling anyone, to enrage them, and to force them to respond to your jokes. You and Lan are such good friends. I'm always happy to see when you two talk. You got some real smooth brain thinking going on, Ember. Darren gives the mongrel a pointed look. You see now? That's the thing. He's chaotic. He wants to piss people off. He's got some evil about it, but mostly he's just chaotic. He's not going to go after Ember because there's no point in it for him. It's not sowing chaos. He'll be doing evil and he don't care about that as much. Do you really say prayers for Demon Lords? Yes, I think Demon Lords are the most miserable creatures in the world. Being evil is sad and painful. And it means the evilest ones must be the saddest of all. Happy people don't start wars and don't bring terrible calamities down on one another. So I saw that if they heard our prayers, then maybe they would change their minds and wouldn't be evil anymore. Oh, Ember. Yep, that's about all I have to say too. Oh, Ember. Evil forces are evil forces. You can't change the cosmic order with persuasion. The cosmic order? I don't understand things like that. I'm so silly. Does the world want some people to be evil and others to hurt? That can't be true. Which of these knights protected you? All of them. Please don't punish anyone. You see they've all repented. We have, I swear. Don't believe the repentance of occultists, Commander. We're all traitors and liars. Why are you defending them? They killed your congregation and abducted you. Yes, they killed many good people. But will killing them make anything better? Please don't kill them. You see they've repented. I know you do everything fairly and as the law tells you to, but the most important law of all is kindness. If we punish everyone for everything and don't forgive anyone in the end, we'll have to execute everyone in the world. Isn't that silly? Kind of decide what to do with them. I hope for your mercy. I hope you'll punish us with full force of the law. I must say, I do admire these folk. First they sell themselves to demons, then just as easily turn against their chosen idol. I'm certain that if we leave them now and have a picnic on a hill nearby, they'll happen upon a new foolish idea or new master before we even finish our sandwiches. Please be kinder. I won't execute them, but I'll send them to prison. You can keep preaching to them through the bars. It's both fair and merciful. Praise the commander for his wisdom and kindness. You'll see they will change. Ember smiles to the cultist. I will visit you every day. Shall we? Well, that was a thing. Ember really does have some real smooth brain thinking. If you don't know what I mean by smooth brain thinking, they say that part of the intellect lies in the outer cortex and how wrinkled it is, all the curves and everything, making way for more nerves and connections and so on and so forth. If you're smooth brain, you ain't got that going on. Close on leadership. Oh yeah, we got here. New decree enchanting the dirty squealer. I guess our next thing is Winter Sun, isn't it? Actually, we have you at death's door at least. Let's teleport back. Commander, please forgive this sudden visit. Anivia sent a messenger for me asking to come immediately. There she is. Greetings, Commander. Revered cleric. A muscular black-skinned man wearing Hell Knight's armor is walking it to Anivia. Despite the difference in height, he is obviously nervous around the delicate woman. Looking around and biting his lip. Allow me to introduce Hell Knight, Ambassador of the Order of the Nail, Trevor Vernick. Vernick, the knight salutes. Greetings on behalf of the Order. First, forgive me, I can't stay duty calls. I have a pressing errand. From headquarters, yes? It's very urgent. Thorviel is silent. His lips are pressed together. Trevor supposedly his brother. This is bullshit. Not even to breathe, seemingly. The cleric says at the visitor. Yeah, I can see an aura of lies about you. I don't believe you. The man's eyes dart around as if he's looking for an escape route. I think he regains his composure and stands his ground. People usually visit a healer when they start seeing auras around things. I am truly Trevor Vernick. Trevor Vernick, real and in the flesh. It must be true. We have to take our guest's word for it. He has no documents or insignia confirming his identity. What? What are you getting at? Nothing. Nothing at all. Anivia glanced at Thorviel. The priest's mouth is twisted and his fists are clenched. We're happy to welcome you to Dresden, Trevor Vernick. Enough. Thorville lunges at the priest. Or the guest rather. His face distorted with emotion, and you suspect the cleric is about to throw a punch, but his clenched face remained lowered. Who are you? How dare you call yourself by that name, scoundrel? Who, me? I'm not a scoundrel. People are always bad-mouthing us. There's a saying. The credit won by a lie only lasts until the truth comes out. Trevor Vernick is a proud knight. I won't put up with slander. Maybe, who is this moron? A great question, I have no idea. My guys clocked him when he was trying to threaten a merchant with his so-called order and get a horse for free. Then he gave a familiar name. I decided to organise a face-to-face for the long-lost brothers. You knew it wasn't Trevor right from the off. You saw Trevor when he served in Canabres. Of course. But I hope that meeting you would make him drop his pretense and crack. So you're an imposter. Me? No, I swear. I'm sure you do. I'll make you bloody swear. Thorville, is this Trevor? Of course not, but how does he know that name? And why is he wearing black armour? And why do these words... The cleric's voice dropped to a whisper, and you don't hear the end of the phrase. Throw him in prison. Anivia takes the imposter away. He follows her unshackled. He performed an action that was lawful. Thorville watches him leave. His face unclenched. He drops his shoulders. What the... Where did he come from? And did you hear what he said about truth and lies? The priest frowned. The credit won by a lie only lasts until the truth comes out. That is what they say in Andorran. Trevor used to say it often. Of course, one proverb doesn't prove anything. But I feel like that imposter knows my brother. Oh, Shelley, what's going on? Commander, please, we have to interrogate him. Yeah, we will. I just want to have a bit of kit first.
What a ridiculous present. Flowers. They're pointless. How could anyone think this silly gesture is a promise of burning passion?
Don't sulk, my dear Wenduog. It was but a friendly gesture. It does not mean anything. Would you like me to give you flowers too? Something suited to your tender heart? Daisies, perhaps.
Into the prison. Let's have a word with this fool.
Keep your calm.
There he is. You've never seen Socia like this. Usually calm, friendly cleric of the goddess of beauty is furious. He is shaking the imposter, holding him by the collar with both hands. Who's bad even? Who are you? What do you know about my brother? Speak, you scum. Brother, huh? Imposter cringes. Yeah, you do look like him. Come on, holy man, give me a dozen lashes. The blood drains from Thorville's face. His fingers unclenched and he recoiled away from the bars. Thorville, what's wrong with you? The priest shakes his head. It's like a bad dream or an evil fair joke. Please help me make sense of this before I lose my mind. Who are you, really? The name's Graham Aberdar. Aberdar knows my last name. He's got it all written down, but it's above our rank to know our lineage. The man's lip curled in disdain. How are you connected with Hell Knights? My connection? I served them. Oh, you stuff. I was a soldier in the Order of the Nail. Exepator's chapter. Damn them all. Then I ran away from them. I wasn't cut out to serve like that. I wasn't a knight, not even a squire, just infantry. I got sick of getting my back whipped. I had an idea. I hid the armour at night, and when I got the chance, I just ran. Tell me about the expiated chapter. What's there to talk about? They're scum just like the rest of the black-clad brutes. What was our captain thinking when he got us hired by them? Maybe he hoped they'd knight him, or maybe he just wanted money. They have deep pockets. The Order of the Nail, expiated chapter. They mostly hunt monsters. You know, dragons, other beasts, study them, stuff them. They didn't tell me what they were doing in the World Wound. Maybe they decided to hunt some distorted beasts who grew tentacles and horns because of the demonic scourge. They, you know, turned into freaks. They do pay well, but they make you work for every coin. If you do anything they don't like, they beat you with a stick or a whip. They don't pity people at all, even their own, not to mention us. In the year I served them, the unit shrank by half, so I ran away. I wanted to live too much. I didn't know the name Trevor Vanek. I was his valet for a year. Polished his black armour, tightened his straps. I was a drudge, all in all. He's evil, that Trevor, a devil of a man. He had me punished so many times. A whip for every slip is what he'd always say. A whip for every slip. You're lying, scum, I'll show you. Yeah, you're his brother, all right. He even used to bare his teeth like you do. You scum, he'd say. If your ears don't work, let's see if your back can get the message. That's not true. Biting his lip, Sosiel takes a step back. It can't be. Where were you going when Anivia caught you? Wouldn't you like to know? I thought I'd go to Mendev, sell the armour, and use the money to keep going. Didn't matter where. Maybe to the River Kingdoms, maybe to Varisia. I don't care, just as long as it's away from the demons and the demon fighters. Where is Trevor now? With the other knights of the Pike. I hope they whipped him good for losing his armour. What? Eric, haven't you seen your brother for a long time? Give me the map, I'll show you where their camp was when I escaped. They probably haven't gone far. Sosiel turns to you, his teeth clenched, his hand shaking. I don't want to believe that Trevor became a Hell Knight. Please, we need to go there and find out for ourselves. Let's go, Sosiel. He's not going anywhere. Go on, good luck getting there. Right. Out we go. And Sosiel takes over from Darren for a little bit. We're running a little long. I'd just like to get a few answers out of this before we finish.
I will guide.
I may not even, if it's just a chat, we may not even need to raise him. There it is, all the way down there. What's this? Victory! A worried aid. Reports of a crime have been committed in the Citadel. A few days ago, the night patrol officer, Kim Claw, did not turn up for guard duty. An unsuccessful search for him ensued. Then suggests that Claw had secretly left threats and deserted. Circumstances branching demand investigation. Of course we're going to investigate it. Buried in the rubble, Ken Claw's body was found on the walls of Dresden. The nature of the wound leaves no doubt that it was stabbed by a man or someone similar in appearance and build, rather than mauled by a demon. Examination of the corpse and the area has revealed that Claw turned up to the crime site on his own volition. He then suffered a penetrating wound in the chest, made him unconscious before being finished off. The attempt at hiding the body seemed negligent. The interrogator concluded the murderer was in no hurry, mastered the appropriate skills, and must have left the body to be discovered intentionally. Almost there on that one. How are we doing on building things? Oh, it's built. We'll put a warehouse up. Now we can't get in here, but we can get a supply centre. What's the other one? Sanctuary. Oh, we got one of them. Put a shelter up. And one other thing we want is a mercenary place. Now, all of that is good. Got something here. Another event. Dang it. A progressive alchemist by the name of Zagelfront ran a series of experiments in an attempt to improve the potion of legendary proportions. But something went wrong. The soldier who tastes his creation cannot return to their natural form and have grown quite dim. However, the alchemist assures everyone that no harm has been done since giants are more useful than ordinary soldiers. And the usefulness of intelligence in a soldier is debatable. Send the giants. Giants for work. Material pointing by 1. Cure them. Healing the giants. Don't need to boost Crusader morale. Boost military. What do they like? They're powerful. I don't know that they're that useful. Giants village. Let's give them a settlement. That's fine. Boost that a little bit. Go asleep. Evade them, because we got him with us. Right, let's go in there. They're all dead. Wait, what's that? Do you hear that sound? Oh, Lord. That'll look pretty.
You won't survive me.
Now that one. Get on there.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Left. Kind of get out of the way because it's not going to be useful to us. Midnight. Down to red. Mute here. Let's get some speed on. Well, that's not good. You just grabbed her to be up. Red. Out. Do that. Dead in here to do his summonings.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
Endure.
Into the fray.
This should do it.
So it comes to this.
You're getting hurt. Neutral magical beast, so none of them work. That does, but it's a standard action.
No glory without risk. Hey!
315. Giant size. Dealer's horse.
Let's try this way.
That. 259. What's the reduction? Except in adamantine, so.
You've made your choice.
What else? Think we're okay then.
Thank you.
38.
Be gone,
You might as well get in and play and hit. It's on there. 39, that's good.
This will hurt.
87.
No fear!
Make every strike count.
Into the fray!
Put that on land. Painful.
A calculated risk.
52.
I'll
Can we get
just
one in
have to
there?
resort to brute force.
Nope. Healer's down, that's not good.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
New share. Get another in. Almost down. 29.
This should do it.
19. Come on, Yorkie.
So it comes to this.
Nope. Apparently it doesn't.
You won't survive me.
This is not part of the plan.
19. Right, get this on. Gotcha. The monster is dead. Wiping the sweat from his face, Sozio looks over the battlefield. The extirpators. This enemy must have been more than they could manage. The cleric folds his hand in a short funeral prayer. Do you see your brother amongst them? No, he's not. I don't see him among these people. The relief is palpable in the young cleric's face. What can you say about the bodies? They died not long ago, judging by the wounds. They were killed by the same beast we just dispatched. Looks like that imposter sent us into a trap. Yes, it looks like it. Let's return to Dresden and... Odil clenches his fist. Oh, Shellen, help me endure this. The entire story... You know, I don't recognize myself. I serve my goddess of love, but the Hell Knights... I hate them. I really do. It's sickening, but I don't know how to get rid of this feeling. What does your face say about it? The temptation, but and I must overcome it. Their cruelty stirs indignation in me. I'd like to believe it's righteous, but they also call their spite righteous anger. I shouldn't be like them. I shouldn't answer evil with evil, but goddess, it's so hard. You really haven't been yourself since the imposter showed up. The things you said about my brother, I admit I want to grab him by the throat and squeeze so hard his spine cracks. The dirty, unworthy desire, but I can't get rid of it. And worse, I think the reason I'm so angry is because I'm afraid he's telling the truth. Sheila looks at Sozio with sympathy. Hold on, brother. You need to talk, drink, and forget everything, or howl your grief at the moon. Come to me, I'll support you. War is hard on good people. Why do you hate the Hell Knights so much? The fact that we even tolerate them is a disgrace to the entire crusade movement. Cruel tormentors who are indifferent to the suffering of others, or who perhaps even enjoy it. What are they doing on our side? Why do we let them justify all these atrocities by participating in the crusades? Let's go. We have to talk to the imposter again. Sozio nods without saying a word. Right, I guess we've got to go back there. Right, there's Luke first.
That posed little challenge.
No challenge at all.
Judging by the burrow's form, it was dug by an incredibly huge purple worm.
Does anyone require my counsel? My expertise prevailed.
Bodies torn to pieces. That was all garbage, but never mind. We'll get us a little money when we sell it. Right. Giant's Village. A group of Crusaders has been subjected to a botched potion that turned them into giants. Now it's difficult. Yeah, we need to put them in a Giant's Village, we know. I think that's done. Church guards. Maybe. Right, we need some of these. We don't need the others. Oh, we'll get the church guards. Baronial bravados. Right. Teleport. And go inside to the prison. Well, we have gone on a lot longer than normal, but hopefully it's been worth it. Well, did you talk to the excavators? The excavators are all dead. That's a shame. I think I'm willing up. It was a trap. You were hoping the monsters would kill us too. Accusations again. You can say whatever you like, but where's the proof? You don't scare me. Listen, do you understand the situation you've got yourself into? It'd be wise not to antagonize us. You should help us, and hope that everything you've done, we still have a little mercy for you. Ah, mercy? I'd be a fool to believe that lie. I know how kind you are and your brother. My whole back is covered with scars because of his mercy. That's not true, Ozil muttered silently. It can't be true. Tell me what really happened, or what? Oh, there's a noose waiting for you. Like I can do anything to avoid that? Alright, I got nothing else to do. The bars are strong, locks are good. You got me! I'll hope for your... Imposter cast a vicious look at Ozil. Your mercy. Now listen this time. I'll tell you how it was. I was a soldier, fighting for the excavators. Wasn't a lie. I was a valley for that scumbag, Trevor. He used to work me hard. But that was a long time ago, before the demons took him. Took him? How? Where? How could you even say such a thing? Ozil's voice is choked with grief and rage. The imposter enjoys the look on Ozil's face. Keep listening. Don't interrupt me. We were hunting a chimera back then. It was an easy job for the excavators. Even with all the demonic freakishness, the wound gives a chimera. We were driving it towards your boy, Trevor. It was preparing to attack. And then a demon appears. A huge, scary one in black mask. Bam! Rips one knight to pieces. Bam! There goes another one. And then the demon looks at Trevor and says, this one is good, I'll take him. And he picked him up like he weighed nothing and vanished. Well, what could we do? The demon was chopping up knights left, right and centre. What could we do? We turned and ran. Then the rest of our guys caught up to us. They executed a few of us on the spot as a warning and made the others slaves. Live bait for the monsters. Slaves don't last long. Only 3 of us survived out of the whole unit. No one has seen Trevor since. What kind of person was Trevor? A real devil. Didn't go easy on anyone, beat us good. The knights respected him. And us ordinary for infantry were afraid to show our faces to him. Where is he now? Are you deaf? I told you, no one knows. A demon drags him off, a demon in black mask. As to the where and why, that's the demons. There used to be a female knight among the excavators named Marenta. How did she get Trevor's shield? Marenta? He and Trevor were sleeping together. When they dragged Trevor off, he dropped his shield so she picked it up. Like to remember him? I'm telling you, all 2 deserved each other. When Trevor was gone, that crazy bitch wanted all of us executed. The whole unit. The Paralictor refused to waste people. He said we would be useful as slaves. He made a scene and then transferred to another unit. Good riddance. What happened to the excavators? You saw what happened to them. They died. I don't care. I'm not going to cry about them. They killed a lot of beasts. But there's always someone stronger. That demon wiped them out. Only the ones who ran survived. Yeah, 3 of you survived. Where are the other 2? I think they were going to go to Canabris. They wanted to pretend to be refugees and then wing it. Do you want to catch them too? They're probably somewhere near that creepy church where the undead used to be. I heard they plan to build a shelter there. Stay away from the local commander. You heard enough, Ozil? Yes. Ozil's voice sounds hollow and he looks totally lost. I have. So it's true. My brother betrayed everything we believed in. Right, this is only one person's side of the story. And alliance at that. Let's find the other 2 survivors and ask them. The point running from the truth. The others will only confirm his words. Ozil looks down, then hesitantly looks up. Although, probably wouldn't hurt. Excuse me, I need some fresh air. Right, we're going to go to the chapel, Lost Chapel. See if they're there, and maybe have a quick word. Hopefully we won't need to fight, or we're going to be in trouble. Because that purple worm clicked us hard. Let's see, 24,483. So it's getting lower.
Watch out for trouble.
Here they are. A pair of wounded fugitives sit wrapped in a rag near a barely smoking fire. A half-elf man and a dwarf woman. There's a mixture of revulsion and sympathy on Social's face. After a moment of hesitation, he walks towards the fire. Did you escape from slavery among the Knights of the Order of the Nail? What? No, revered cleric, we know nothing about it. Stop playing dumb. We know all about it. It's obvious that Graham ratted it out, that scoundrel. Damn it, we're done for. The half-elf looks at you wistfully. He's clearly ready to part with his life. Claudio looks at you silently. There's a storm of emotions on his face. He opened his mouth to say something, but after taking a shaky breath, closed it again. The cleric obviously doesn't know where to begin. You really did serve the Order of the Nail? We did. Not in the proper order. Not in the order proper, of course. Just as hired soldiers. First we served for money, then they made us slaves and we worked for free. We deserve to be punished because of us, the only good person in that damn order, perished. The half-elf spits. It's true. We haven't lost our nerve back then. What can you tell us about that Graham? Complete scumbag. The Hell Knights hired infantry and no followers of shelling. There aren't many good people among us, but Graham still stood out. The last to fight, the first to eat. Always ready to pillage, rob civilians, steal from corpses. There's nothing he wouldn't do, and he drank like a horse. One of the knights, probably the best of them. He made Graham his valet, and tried to make him a better person, but to no effect. Graham quit drinking, though, but he was still scum. This night, I have a saying, he said Graham changed his gold for copper coins. I'm not sure there was ever anything golden about Graham, rust more like. But Master Vainic tried to see some good in him. It's a pity he died without finding anything. Changed his gold for copper coins. Claudio repeats the words in a whisper, clenching his fist. Our proverb from Andoran. Tell me about the death of the knights and your escape. The order we served hunted monsters, you know, manticores, basilisks, sometimes even dragons. But this time their instincts were wrong. Yes, they didn't expect that beast. It caught them off guard, and before we knew it, half the unit was dead. They tried to fight back, but what about us? For us, it was a chance to be free. We ran towards Canabres. Nobody there would care if where we'd come from, or who we served. But Graham was braver. He took armour from a corpse and went to Mendevs through Dresden. It's probably where he picked him up, right? Tell me. Thorvald's voice breaks. He clears his throat and starts over. Tell me what you know about Trevor Vainic. Master Vainic, Dwarf looks down. We served under his command. He was an amazing man, a true hero. What are you doing among the Hell Knights? We heard he came from somewhere in Andoran. Not for profit like us. No, he had one goal, to rid the world of demons. I always thought he was too good to be a Hell Knight. Such a man should have been a paladin, but who are we to question our commander about his life choices? Anyway, he made his way in the world. In half a year, he was promoted from a squire to a knight. Went through the trial and earned the right to wear black armour. Thorvald bites his lips without saying a word. What kind of person was he? Strict, demanding. Towards others, but towards himself most of all. And despite his strictness, he was a kind man. He just knew that discipline was required if we wanted to thrive here among the demons. He'd work us hard. He could thrash a hide up of us for our wrongdoings. But his strictness saved many lives. Yes, he often talked to us about his brother. According to him, he was a real saint. But even if only half of what Master Vainic said was true, his brother was a decent man. Not a fighter, not a hero. An ordinary village priest somewhere in Andoran. A man who seeks no glory, but just does everything he can to help others. Ozil looks away. Master Vernick idolizes him. He used to say he would never be as good a person as him, but at least he would win this war so that his brother wouldn't have to see it. I don't know what kind of person his brother really is, but I remember one thing he used to say. When you go to war, leave your heart at home or you'll taint it. I think his heart really stayed there, with his brother in Andoran, among all the orchards and vine groves, clean and pure while his body was drowning in mud and blood here. What happened to him? We killed him. That's not true. It was the demons what killed him. We could have saved him, but we were cowards. I'll never forgive myself. We were hunting down a chimera, and Master Vernick and the other knights were supposed to kill it. And suddenly a terrifying demon in black mask appeared out of nowhere. He roared something like you'll do and grabbed Master Vernick. And then he ran straight at us. We should have fought and taken him back. We panicked and scattered. And when we came to our senses, there was no sign of them. We were made slaves as punishment. They said that if we couldn't fight honourably in formation, we'd atone for our crimes by doing dirty work. They made us dig trenches, carry baggage, and in battle they'd send us ahead to distract the monsters as bait. We dropped like flies. Out of all those who were on that damned hunt, only the two of us survived. 3 if you count Graham. Wait, so was he killed or abducted? No one found his body, it's true, but no one saw him again either. What could the demons have done to him? They must have devoured him. Hopefully it was quick. There was a woman named Marenta in the chapter. How did she get Trevor's shield? She and Master Vernick were betrothed. When the demon dragged him away, his shield was left on the ground. Marenta took it as a keepsake. I don't know what he saw in her. She was angry like a devil. But with him, even she seemed to become a bit kinder. But once he was gone, turned it into a real eeriness. She wanted us to be executed for cowardice, every last one of us. And when the commander said no, she left for another order. I don't know what happened to her after that. Tell me about yourself. There's nothing special about us, but if you have questions, ask us. We've heard all of that, so I don't have any more. What do you say, Sozil? Sozil, are you... No one saw the body, right? So maybe I still have a chance of finding my lost brother. Thank you for your words. You've given me back my hope. Sozil hands a small bag to the fugitives. Take this. There are healing potions, food, some gold, and a letter. Go to the guards at the gates of Canabres. You'll be taken care of. You were toned, I think, so I'm not going to judge you on this one. Thank you, Master Vernick. Your brother was right, you really are a saint. Taking the bag, fugitives walk away quickly. The cleric watches them leave. It seems I know very little about my brother, and about myself. He looks at you sadly. How do you feel? You were acting strange. I mean, they killed him, that's nonsense. If this demon could pick up an actual Hell Knight like that, they had no bloody chance. How do you feel? You're acting strangely during the entire conversation. Sozil rubbed his forehead. I was frightened. More frightened than I've been fighting any monster. Well, we can't actually do much of that. Even more frightened than when the demons destroyed Canabres. I was afraid of what they would tell me. Even now I've heard it all. This truth. I can't wrap my head around it, but at least the fear is in the past. What I was most afraid of is true. It hurts so much. And still the pain is easier to bear than uncertainty. Thank you for being with me. Had I been alone, I would probably wouldn't have said a word. Not only Trevor's fate you're worried about, is it? Sozil nods. I've always looked up to Trevor. I thought I was weak and tried to be like him. But if he has fallen so low, then what could happen to me? What do I know about myself and my limits? If this war has made a Hell Knight out of him, what will I become? Now you know what happened to Trevor, at least. I found out the truth, but the cleric shakes his head. I'm not sure what to think about it. Trevor fell as a paladin, but did you hear what these people said about him? He was the best of the Hell Knights. I can't wrap my head round it. What do you make of it all? Your brother hoped to keep his heart true, but he couldn't. Alas, this happened to many people in war. That saying about leaving one's heart at home, it didn't save him. But if Trevor wasn't strong enough, what would happen to me? What will I become? The most important point is he might be still alive. I don't know what demon in black mask attacked him and where he was taken, and it scares me to imagine what they might do to him, but he still might be alive. And that means my hope is still alive too. Thank you for helping me find out the truth, whatever it was. Right, so we got that one. Now it's time to leave.
Keep your calm.
Quick trip back because we're going to have to rest. And you've been a fine group of companions. Join me next time and we'll continue our trek through Golarion as I lay down the laws as Aeon in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous.